Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. It told me earlier that there might be a problem with my cloud save, so okay, no.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I
Thought
wouldn't give him any
didn't
other
save properly or
choice.
something.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Well, right where we left off. Thank God.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook.
Thanks for
case of
recapping
insanity.
for me, Alan. No, I don't have to. Just getting out to look for some manuscript pages. I could just drive any car? Cool. But not what I'm interested in. Oh, man. Need to work on my cardio. A shed, that's good news. There's just a radio in here.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying bags. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Wait, wasn't there a car over here? Up. What the? What'd I hit? Damn, this handling is trash. Immediate crashing? I swear, I didn't hit anything. I just hit mid-air. Alright, that was my fault. I looked away from the screen. But actually, that looks like a place where manuscripts like to hang out. Yeah, it was some hard air. Dragon must have been doing something over there. Come on, game. You gotta throw me a bone, or at least a page. Oh, there it is. F5. No way. I missed like 50 pages.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Wow. What a creep. Alright, let's get there and kick some ass. Uh-oh. This looks like it's done. It's not done? Alright. Better not hit another thing. What's up, J-Wolf? You didn't miss anything. Just me effing around looking for manuscript pages. Alright, here it is. Visitor parking, we're not visiting.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Museum entrance? Is that the main entrance? Alright.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste
We could read
of
the
time.
manuscript to see if
The bastard
we
never
could read
showed
the
up.
manuscript to see if she's still alive. But we don't have it all, do we? So he stood us up, huh? And he waited till night.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the
Oh my
path
God.
of the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better
You know what?
watch
Screw
you
my
say
wife.
to
I'm
me.
out of here.
Do we
Let's go home,
understand
Alan.
each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
You always get confirmation that the
Hello?
hostage is untouched.
Whoa! Ah! I'm gonna kill
I
him.
watched this on NCIS.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
What the hell? What the hell is that?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Why do I keep collecting these coffee thermoses? I don't know. Something about collectibles in games just makes you want to collect them, huh? Turn the lights on. Nope, that's just the trapdoor. before that gets started off. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger. This happened in the past.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was
That's a little weird. Tell me dude was never happy until he met a woman? Sounds unhealthy. Boss battle. Okay. I'm ready. Damn. You got in the way of the barrel. Reload, reload. Damn, I was reading J. Wolf's comment and got smacked by a minecart. Ugh, no wait, I'm about to die. Damn. No, the book he wrote is called Sudden Stop. His name is on the cover, which is really big. His name is really big on the cover, or at least that's what I saw. Or at least that's what I thought it was. Damn, he just didn't care about the light. Come on. I'm almost already dead. Flare. I have 8 of them. I can waste them like this. You gonna come alive again? How do I dodge that? Oh no, another one. So is that like not the boss battle? Because that's kind of weird. Flashbang. Your mistake was going to a narrow corridor. I just had to point the beam at one direction. Anything hiding back here, like a page of a certain manuscript, or no? No, worth a try. Imagine what kind of hack of a writer Alan Wake would be too, to write a book about himself and name the book after himself. Something in there seems really upset. Yeah, I'm on my way. Relax. That seems like it did it. Oh, there's another one. No. supposed to run?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yeah, I'm sure the power is somewhere around here. There's a lot of explosives laying around. Yep, they're planning something big. We're gonna lead you all to the same spot, then we're gonna blow it up. Or better yet, I'll just use the flare. Get back. Ah! Someone threw something at me. Wait. There we go. Flashbang. What'd you miss? Nothing. Nothing much. Just me fighting some of these guys. The kidnapper didn't show up, which is kind of a dick move. So I have to go to somewhere else to meet him now. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Ooh, a flare gun. Likey that. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, shit! Damn, that could have killed me. What? Oh, yeah. I wonder why the darkness can possess items around me, but it can't possess me itself. Oh, that double dodge. Out of ammo. Oh, no. Wow. Damn. dodge button isn't that good. We throwing cars now? Yeah, they really trying to fuck me over. $12 bullets, I can do this. That was a pretty good throw. No, I'm getting... Come on. Oh, great. Now they're smarting to back away. Come on, gang up, gang up. That was practically all my resources. No, please. Where'd he go? What was that? Hey, let's chill out. What the hell? You're next. Oh, you aren't vulnerable yet. Come on. Great, now I only have 2 bullets. Oh, wait, nope. Some more ammo. It's drip feeding me ammo. I have more batteries than anyone in Outlast history. Do you have to use batteries in Outlast 2? Not Outlast 2, but I mean, you know, Outlast as well. Yo, relax, guys. Work smarter, not harder. Got rid of 3 enemies with 1 bullet. That's how you do it, baby. Yep, for the camera. Oh, I thought it was going to be a new message. Trust nobody in the dock. I'll trust my wife in the dark if I have to. Follow. Yeah, I will after I pick up this coffee. Then I pick up this page.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Hey, what's up, Joker? How are you doing today? Holy cow! I'm gonna get inside. Sounds like something Biden would say. For real, huh? Yeah. Well, that's perfect. It's one big ass tree. Yeah, we're in actually I have no idea where we are.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Flashbang grenades? If he hadn't said anything, I would have walked right past them. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Is this upcoming election? Is this gonna be like you guys' first election? Who's us? No, I'm saying, are you guys old enough to vote for the first time? I was old enough in 2016. Just gonna have to throw this out there. Goodbye. I only have 7 bullets left. My 6-shot revolver. That means I have enough to unload 6 bullets into you. Then I can unload an extra one for good luck. One in the chamber. Why am I flashing them with my phone light? So those things are creatures filled with darkness. Right? They're human beings that were possessed by darkness. And the flashlight makes them vulnerable. So I hit them with the light, they lose their darkness. Boom, I hit them with the gun, they're dead. Wake and Barry in the cell? Oh no, why am I in the cell again?
I stared through the bars of the jail
I get captured. No.
Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
I feel like the biggest challenge is making the election, making people want to vote. Because I definitely know how you guys feel. none of the candidates ever seem appealing, and then it's like, depending on which state you live in, sometimes it feels like your vote won't matter no matter what. How do we feel about what? About the election? I don't really have an opinion. I haven't been keeping up with it. One in the chamber. Can't afford to get into fights like that. Wait, I just opened that cache and there was no revolver ammo? What are we playing with here? I mean, I'm feeling good, just like I should. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Got some ammo now.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint.
Yeah, I just picked up a shotty, so not too hard. It's a solid plan compared to our last one. Well, I mean, it makes sense that Kanye would win for the election. He is the American boy, after all. They're being very generous with the ammo here. Nah, I'm just gonna go flashbang. Getting all blurry around here. Holy cow, they all turned up. Turn on. Beware the light. Alright, that reminds me, I have to rewatch Logan sometime. Why is there a random light in a tree like this? Is that light from heaven? The darkness really hates those trees, huh?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach.
Oh no,
was
that's
it
a
going
bad.
for Alice?
I haven't had that thought. I thought it was just fucking around.
The graveyard
What?
shifts may cause cancer.
Great, now they have ninjas. Where are you at? Where are you at? Stop moving. There you are. Come on, bro. Now he's running away? Who's the monster here? Can't be running away from me. I'm the victim. Stop moving. Wow, who would have known the darkness is such a bitch? I'm mad this guy waited till night to say, hey, yeah, come over here to this other place and get your wife. You couldn't do this shit in the daytime. That's gonna come alive. I was wrong. Okay.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Hey, who's throwing shit? It was you. We throwing cars now? Ah, dear sweet manuscript page. I can see into the future. Waken Casey. Who's Casey again? Name sounds familiar.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no
Well, I mean, she called that doctor guy, right? To get rid of my writer's block. Why am I mad at her for that? You'd be mad at Barry. That guy's kind of annoying, but I mean... I like this new heavy-duty flashlight. It's way better than the old one. Yeah, throw yourself off that cliff, dumbass. No! That's like 3 items. Hold up! Damn. Where's the flare gun? I might not need the flare gun, actually. You guys are next. No, I'm out of battery. Ugh. Ah, those poles really saved my life there. At least he cleared the way. Come on, get a new trick already. These things are trying to waste my battery. I can feel it. gonna trust you. I can't get in here. Of course.
I needed a key for the door.
Why wouldn't I need a key? There's a key right there. Never mind.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of
What the
a realm
hell?
of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true.
Borrow? You're gonna steal his writing? Without his permission? Damn. I don't think I will switch it for the hunting rifle, actually. Actually, I'm gonna go back inside and do that. That might be a mistake, but we'll never... You gotta try new things eventually, right? Let's see here. Ladder. Is he calling me?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. He
Bro,
was telling me to
why did you
hurry
change
up.
the location? You should have just showed up at the place I was at. He has no right to rush me after standing me up this morning.
Birds.
Not anymore. No, 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 no. Damn. Not my coolest moment.
Birds.
I missed. Whoa. Where are they at? Bro. What the birds even doing here? Go away. Exit silver mine. Silver. You can get rich in here. Even though I'm probably already rich because of my book. Hello? Yes?
Without warning, the
hell?
headache stabbed at my brain.
I don't like how deep this goes. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Alice!
Whoa, what was that?
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
There's nothing down here? Are you kidding me? Oh, that kills me. Okay.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of
I
here.
figured there'd be a page down here. Hunters taken?
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Oh my god. There's gonna be hunter enemies now? Ooh, a light. That's promising. I guess that makes sense. Massive cave-in right as I approach. Whoa. What the hell? When did you guys get behind me?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Coffee heals me? I don't know. I think it's just collectible. Huh. Oh, I moved it too high. No. Not mean jump down like that. Probably should have went this way, like a normal person. Doesn't seem like they put that much effort into puzzles. But that's okay. Puzzles are usually the worst parts of games. Unless it's specifically a puzzle game. I never understood it when games put like these really obnoxious puzzles in their game when it wasn't a puzzle game. Like you'd be playing something really fun like Devil May Cry and it's like, oh yeah, here, we're having too much fun. Here, do this obnoxious puzzle. It's like, dude. So my question is, how did the manuscript get scattered all around town? Wow. This is quite the hike you take.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
His name is Tor, not Thor. Why would he say the Mjolnir line? How they not get damaged or blown away? I guess them getting damaged or blown away wasn't in the manuscript. Yep, this one could be just fine, even though those birds were just here. I have a flare. Don't worry, Alan. Not to be worried at all. Oh. Stay away from the car. That's right. They're dispersing. That's a good sign. Okay. Hey! Hey! Chill with the trees around here. Oh, the cable snapped. I came out there without a scratch. Lucky me. Oh no, that thing is nearby. Whoa! Whoa! Yo!
Shit.
Where did that come from? Just gonna walk around it like that didn't happen. I saw an emergency box around here. Yeah, I heard you guys. No, I thought I had flashbangs. Whatever, I'll just use my ammo. No, that was a flare gun. That was definitely an overkill for that one guy. Ow. We throwing axes like we Kratos now? Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself can be considered active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, not that long ago. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure to many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. I'm terrible at reading. Okay. Okay, this bridge is about to be on some bullshit right now. Yeah, I felt it. Just cross it. No wind, no birds, no bombs, no truck cars. What's gonna happen? Alright, I gotta deal with these guys first. Hunting rifle's pretty powerful. What's in here? Flare gun ammo? Love it. Ooh, manuscript page. Skirt. Mod at Conjure Lake.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
What? Who is Mott? You guys remember a Mott? So that island we were on never existed. It sank years ago, huh? Bro, this kidnapper really did all of this instead of meet me at the mine at noon. And sealed off. Okay. How do I get across? Game. Oh. Didn't notice you. CW and TZ. Let me see. CW is... I have no idea who CW is. TZ, is that Thomas Zane? Yep, miss you, Tom. You talked to me on TV, Tom. Someone was obsessive. Jeez. Wow. Whoa. The person writing these light messages might not be too sane. Alan might have to be careful here. Did you write this? I miss you? Who is CW though? It's not Barbara Yeager, who was apparently his I was supposed to say boyfriend, girlfriend. Nothing else written on the walls in here, is there? Surrounded, eh? I got 6 shots of my flare gun. Also, I got flashbangs. Well, I did have flashbangs until I wasted that one. I think I can say I really love the hunting rifle. That was the best decision I ever made, trading a shotgun for it. So I wonder who Obsessive Fan was.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while.
Oh. Doesn't sound too good.
I dreaded what I would find.
I paused in the middle of his narration and he finished it. No, I have no idea what he was talking about.
Wait!
Yeah.
Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, it's late! The boss didn't know
Oh.
what he was messing with. I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's
What?
probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see? To get him writing for us! Please! Please! Oh!
This the big bad kidnapper? Whoa. Boy, that didn't get thrown off a cliff? Stay on drugs. She probably drowned. He didn't have her the whole time I was getting played. What a joke. They really made that the end of the episode. Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby.
Yeah, right.
It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you
Hey,
a
I read this in the...
Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
This was in the
Right
manuscript.
now, it's
I knew you would say
very
that.
important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I definitely got thrown into a lake. My track record with water in this game hasn't been that great. Something bad always happens.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in
Typewriter.
me was making me
Oh
numb.
no.
I felt like this was happening to someone else.
Or playing
someone
through
I
a
was
video
watching
game?
on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was
Let's
locked.
write some
I was a prisoner here.
bomb-ass stories. See here. I'll hide under the bed, then when he comes in, I'll tackle him.
Good evening, Alan. Are we
Yeah, I
feeling
think I'm
better
ready to get out of
now?
here.
Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air.
Wait, did I lose another
Yes,
week?
It will do you good.
Oh no.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
This place looks like... Oh my god. So old and rickety.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this.
Cap.
Alice is dead.
That's
No.
Cap.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to
You seem to
stop
know a
you.
lot. How much did I tell you?
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious
I want to see Rusty.
mind trying to protect
Nobody
you
died. I
from
want to
the
see Rusty.
painful
That one guy. I want to see Rose.
Unless
I
we
want to see
fight
all of
the
them.
fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Every chapter, they take my weapons. Alright, bro. If it turns night and we get snatched up by some darkness, don't come crying to me.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all.
I was gonna say,
Obviously
I'm not even
not
listening
his
to this
own
dude
voice.
anymore.
His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands.
Blah,
to stay
blah,
focused.
blah, blah, blah.
Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Oh, it's just a patient. I was like, what the hell is that? Alright.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed.
Oh, do you
by
have a
my
guy named
trophies
Tor
when
here?
you
He might try
first
to hit
arrived
one of the
here.
nurses with a hammer.
I do love to hunt. The
Coffee.
Great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Sorry.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Emerson.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake
Yep.
Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Yeah, you should take that guy out of here right now.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you
Oh,
have.
his name is Emerson, not Anderson.
Emerson.
Okay.
He's not the guy.
Sorry,
all right,
sorry.
my bad.
Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you
I have
feel
writer's
up to
block.
it,
That's
you
Cap.
should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and families to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Everybody here's on crack except for Alan. Hey, maybe I'm on it too, but I'm getting attacked by darkness in train cars.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this
Hammer
place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for.
Damn, did I ask?
TLC and all that, there's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its
Also,
mark.
Odin and Thor weren't brothers, so.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Thought that guy was never gonna shut up.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept
Where'd you
it
keep
safe
this?
from the
Don't touch that, Alan. Oh, it was a manuscript page?
My head. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise.
Emil.
He, too, had a way with words.
Emil Hartman? Isn't that his name?
It was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
I'm a bad
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
He just had the paper ready? Yep, he knew I was coming for it.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. Emerson, Wake, here's my room. Close the door, please. Nope.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes.
Writer's block.
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Hey, it happened.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya?
Manuscript
So
page.
weak now,
How'd I miss that the first
are
time?
we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practice hand.
Oh, Barry's gonna get worked.
Things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Maybe you could come out.
Could Alan get some privacy while he writes? Guess not. Privacy's not how they do things in these hospitals.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time.
Oh, Mott was a kidnapper.
He blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that
Hartman hired the kidnapper to get the manuscript. This guy's in on it.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The party.
What?
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes I
Please don't.
wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
I thought she was gonna say I was beating her. It's like, no.
Alan doesn't really sleep. And the
Oh, Barry?
well, he's not writing.
A lot. Is a personal check good?
So Barry, you got worked over, huh?
Barry?
Ow! About time.
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
Sweet. Why don't you say so?
Right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Oh, I should have waited for you to finish before opening the door. My bad.
These were all the pages I had.
More.
And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a gun, Barry. Don't worry.
Just go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Damn, did they get Hartman?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find
Wait, where did Hartman go?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh boy. Come on, bro. I don't have time for this. Yo, Blackbeard's after me. Oh, wow. I don't have a flashlight right now. Move out of the way. No.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm out of here. Come on, you can't keep doing this to me. Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
I see. He was trying to trick me into writing more manuscript pages. Oh, thank you. Barry, you got a car? I'm gonna juke it. I'm gonna juke it. Hit the door. I failed horribly. There we go. That was successful. Throw me the flashlight.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this.
It's heavy duty.
Oh God!
Oh wow. Is that the hedge maze? Where the hell is that? Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Of course, there's a maze. Why wouldn't there be a maze? Relax, relax, relax. I'm on my way. Should just climb the gate. Why doesn't he just tape the flashlight to his gun? I mean, what if I need to use the gun? What if I need to use the flashlight without a gun attached to it? I don't have any tape, too.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
What if Barry is evil and tricking us? Please, no. No. That's definitely possible, though. But he doesn't sound robotic like Rose did. I doubt it. Same one? Yep. You think there's more stuff back there on that table? I'm not concerned with it. Manuscript. Page. Hartman and the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
This plan failed, didn't it? Uh-oh. Are the patients possessed by the darkness?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, Butch. Birch. Whoa, birds. Flare gun in here. Damn, build a flare gun right there.
Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
There we go, perfect shot. I got like 35 bullets. You're not coming out of here alive. Good thing the darkness does people don't use guns, huh? That'd be horrible. All right, Barry. Shotgun. Manuscript page 2. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife.
Pathetic.
The thought made him shiver.
Pathetic. He was jealous. Had envy up to the nines. They really tried it. They really tried to sneak me. My shift finger was too quick. Good flare. Where did Barry go? I'm not gonna touch the water. Proceed through the garden. I got you, Chief. Game is good. How many episodes are there? No idea. I can Google it right now, but I'd have to alt tab, and that'd be pretty awkward for the stream. If I'm supposed to go that way, there must be a manuscript page over here. Yep.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood.
I broke his nose?
Tasted it.
Good shit, Alan. So that guy died to get snatched up with by the darkness like his... Oh, Barry. I'm over here reading manuscript pages, and you waiting on me. I hear some birds. Be careful. Yeah, open the gate.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe. Open the damn gate.
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits.
Open the damn door.
So, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Well, well, well. Looks like a party.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Well, I mean, where do you think I was going to come from? Why would he not be prepared for this? Wow, that's really interesting. I'm about to die.
I found it!
Barry's useless. There are 6 episodes if you include DLC. It's 8. Ah.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ah!
It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, I found a corner. I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is!
No cap.
Al, I found the key!
Oh, you opened the door.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now
I need
leaving
to find
Bright
my wife.
Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That doesn't sound too healthy. But neither that doesn't look too healthy either.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
You didn't die, did you, Barry? I'm fine, I'm fine.
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
Whoa, we survived that?
I had lost my gun in the crash.
But he was just
Barry
talking.
was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop!
Don't care about my damn cutout.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some
What?
bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah,
Relax, it's probably a
there's
bug.
something moving down here.
No.
Barry, it's a
It's
take it!
definitely not a
Use a
it's
flare,
definitely
Barry.
not a bug.
Yeah!
Barry, are you
Oh,
alright?
I see you.
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
This is a video game, so yeah. Are you talking about the car crash? How many times does this how many times in this game do you lose a gun? I mean, after every damn cutscene.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and Secure
No!
You can catch up. Don't worry about it. You're okay. Jeez, it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Ah, yeah!
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess he never messed with anyone from New York City
God,
before,
this guy's
huh?
actually hyping himself up being from New York.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I don't have a flashlight on me, so I know you're not going to attack me right now. The game wouldn't do that to me. Actually, the game would do that to me, but I mean, I don't think it will. Oh, it is doing it to me. Wait, I don't have anything to defend myself with. Throw yourselves at me. I dare you. What the hell? There's a manuscript page in here.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road
poor
for the
Walter.
tears.
It's like Sherlock Holmes and Watson. Watson's a little cooler than Barry is. That coffee? Barrel, no. Uh-oh. Oh man, we should have waited till daylight to come here.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Generator, that's gonna have to wait, cause I see a manuscript pit. No, I'm trash. Pretend like that didn't happen. Did I really fall down that? Come on, Alan. Oh. Oh, I get arrested. Damn.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out Ryder. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred.
Damn, dude is just gonna murder me in this, or he's gonna in the future. He's gonna try to murder me. Jeez. Can't believe they gave this man FBI status. Damn it. Stop. Ooh, a light. Flashlight.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous.
No batteries.
I had no choice.
They're trolling. Ah, a safe haven. Come on. No, just one more dodge. Ugh. I'm in. Fuck you, bitch. Ah, I love that. They don't even exist anymore. Oh, Nightingale's the FBI agent that keeps trying to murder the fuck out of me. Yeah.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
That might be the Watson guy I read about in the script. Heavy duty flashlight? Yep. That's a W. Is there a gun around here?
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Whoa. Am I tripping?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Oh wow, manuscript page.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay. Shotgun?
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Did I really walk over a page? How'd I miss that? Patients escaped the lodge.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Oh boy. Well, we know the patients are safe. Not that we cared about them. Nothing else here? Alright, let's go. Still don't have too many batteries, so. Ah, crap. Wasn't paying attention. Can't believe I let that happen. On. Whoa. Alright, running low on ammo here, game. Oh, there's a light up ahead. That's a good sign. Let me just get into the light. Ooh. Completely healed.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
You said it was Barry, right? What's up?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
Hello?
Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
What the?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not.
So what attacked you?
They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
I might have. I'm sorry.
This crap anyway.
You're just gonna die on me with telling me who attacked you? Oh, useless. Useless.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Damn, I wrote myself as the protagonist to save my wife, huh? I get it. And I couldn't just write a happy ending either. I had to make it tricky. Protagonist? That's not an anime thing. That's just a story writing thing.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
How do you not kill the guy with the revolver? I guess he didn't have a light. Alright, well, I'm just gonna...
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
He needs to write himself an anime power-up. That'd be dope.
In trouble down at the farm.
Next, I went gear second. I beat up the darkness.
After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
He made himself a self-insert in his own story just to save his life. No, nah, enough exploring. I don't care if there's manuscript pages. I want to meet up. We're Bear here. What the hell? But the future man, I'll be fine. Those are probably the filler pages anyway. Christ. Heal me up, light. This tree's in the way. Fireworks?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in.
Oh, this is the
until I
one
saw
from
the stage.
the manuscript.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Alright.
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off one of the fireworks from here and
Yeah, do it, bro.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Yeah, turn the lights on, bro. Turn them all on. Oh yeah, I still have a shotgun. Heavy duty lantern. Ah, I died.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
And if this is their music, those guys aren't half bad. Turn it up, Barry. No big deal, Bear. I think we're good right now. Oh, we're not good. I lied. No, I couldn't get the flare up. I hope this doesn't get me copyrighted, this music. I want to throw shit. Ooh. Quit hogging the booth, bro.
Oh, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
light. Let me get in that bitch. Old gods of Asgard. This music actually isn't bad for what I was like picturing. Back up, back up. Oh, wow. What made it explode? Got a heavy duty Latin.
Awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the
Well, let's
farm!
get those manuscript pages, see how the story ends. Okay, that's a weird glitch. You just walked through the thing. You clipping through all types of shit today, Barry, huh?
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your
Bro, I'll
good
shoot
as
it.
new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it when there's the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry
Good
all
fight.
this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got.
Alrighty then, why don't we just... Okay, I see what they're doing here. Barry, I can give you the revolver and I'll keep the shotgun. How's that sound? I'm trusting you with a gun, though. So, obviously, Alan's not going to give him a gun, but that's what I would do in this scenario.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I
I'll
get
shoot
my
you.
way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Can I get down here without losing any health? Nope. Whatever. I haven't ran to a manuscript page in a while.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Ah, there you are.
It's 1976.
How far does the story go?
Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
So earlier you said that it transforms works of art, so it's not just mine.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost
That
like
means
a
other
battering
people's art
ram.
comes to life here as well, so those guys' songs.
Good going, Al!
Uh-oh, it's getting dark in here. We gotta go, Barry. We gotta go. go.
Make it through here, Al.
Ah, that's where you went. Can you stop leaving me alone? I'm getting attacked and shit. No, this isn't the way. Where'd he go? I'm missing something? Come on. Ow. When I get caught on some geometry. What? What killed me? Now the game's throwing hints at me. Touch the wire, you guys. Get out of my way. Oh, there you are. Ah, the refreshing light bathes over me and heals me. We looked at a furnace as it realized.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe
The
get a
door was
reality show
barred from
going,
the other
release
side.
a new single.
I'd have to find another way.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
I'm the one with the flashlight. Relax. Nope. I'm too quick for you. Get back. Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm good.
He tried
Keep
to
your
sneak
eyes
me,
open,
but I was
okay?
too quick for him.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off.
What are the police saying about me now?
Join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. A lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder?
Oh, sweet, it's an elevator.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Is there a hunting rifle nearby? It's another tractor?
Kidding me.
Oh boy. Hey guys, relax. I got bigger things to worry about. Ah, that was close. There we go. What are you talking about? Valhalla. Wow, I have to open the door for Barry? Alright. Barry holding me back. Is there a way for me to get over there? Game? Ooh, a key.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
All right, let's go. That was my line.
Hey, let's go, man.
Can I just walk through this time?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks
All
pretty
right.
heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy
I've been doing all
place
the
for
work.
crazy people.
I've been
We should
doing
feel
all the work.
right at
You
home
can't say
then.
anything. You can't complain about anything.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do
Ooh,
this
a
thing.
chainsaw. Old gods know the truth. I'll take your word for it, crazy lady.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse.
Man, I swear the lights never go out this much, except for in horror movies.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Where's the fuse box? Oh, is it upstairs?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in
Ooh,
the
manuscript
Ruby
page.
match.
He helped in the big fight? Yeah, sure. I guess you could say that.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened.
Ooh,
during the
interesting.
missing week
Sounds
was
juicy.
about to reveal itself.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about.
That song?
That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady.
Cynthia
from the town.
Weaver.
Cynthia Weaver.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
CW. She's the crazy lady that's been writing messages. I see. They made that song and it became real. These guys are actually pretty good musicians.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some
What
rest.
if we get attacked?
And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is...
He just agreed. He didn't even try to resist.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a
Oh my
writer, God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is.
Oh yeah, they had
coming out of my
moonshine.
nose.
Damn.
I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Out-of-body experience. Am I about to experience the missing week? I remember this.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Then you jumped into the lake.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater.
Jump in?
Into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Then the cabin sank.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me.
This is what happened, huh?
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right.
That's Cap.
You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Was I really this easily manipulated?
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
I was looking at the chat when that jump scare happened. Lucky me.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
I see.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
What the hell? Couldn't I write him to be more cool looking?
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness.
Well, I mean, she was editing the story. Why'd she even allow me to write the escape part into the story?
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce.
How'd you even find
your
me?
fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
I guess that was in the manuscript that he would find me, but still. Oh man. I'm debating, should I play like a little bit more or should I end the stream here? I'll play a little bit more. Screw it. Just a little bit more.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had
Actually,
been my
never mind. I'm
editor,
gonna end it
making
here.
sure that the unfold.
Thank you guys for showing up and all that stuff. I appreciate it. I will stream again tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll be back. But for now, I'm finna relax. Love you too, Joker. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for showing up, man. Peace.